Keita! Finish this up too! Okay, sure. My name is Keita Sakamoto. I'm a regular employee at a regular company. The co-worker that is pushing work onto me, Reiji Sato, is a good-looking guy that accomplishes his tasks without much effort. He's the complete opposite of an introvert like me. Keita, come on, man! I heard your sales sucked last month, too. You know that I have to work hard and pick up the slack for people like you, right? Can you at least help me out with my grunt walk? Yeah, I got it, don't worry. I did all the work that was put my way. Reiji-kun was working hard, so I needed to work hard too. Later that night, almost halfway, finally. Huh? Oh, it's so late. Everyone went home already.
Not everyone.
Whoa, you scared me!
Your expression didn't change at all. So, I don't think you're surprised. You've taken it all on yourself again, haven't you? Let me help you out.
Huh? Her name was Yumi Arai. She's a beautiful employee that's the same age as me. Our company didn't have many women, and she was considered out of reach for many people and popular at the same time. But what about your own work?
Oh, I just finished. Come on, let's pick up where you left off.
Yeah, thanks. Yumi-san is usually cool, calm, and collected, but when she sees that I've got a lot of work that I've been tasked with, she helps me out. She's very kind in that respect.
All right. That was a good, honest day's work. Let's head home. What is it?
Thank you for always helping me out. I've been able to really express my thanks to you, so would it be alright if I take you out for dinner?
What? Dinner?
Yeah. Oh, or should I invite someone else?
Oh, no, I mean, why don't we just go together then?
Suddenly I heard someone come in and there was a Keita, acting a little happy. Oh, come on! I am not okay with that! How dare you invite her out for dinner like that?
What? Saito-kun, you made him do all this work? And you went out to grab drinks yourself?
Just a little bit at the client's place. This is part of the job. But I cannot believe what's going on. Are you trying to flirt with her? Not at all. I was just gonna express my gratitude for her helping me, working late. Nope, you shouldn't do that. She's not gonna have any fun with a guy like you. You'd have way more fun with me, right, Yumi-san? I guess she would be happier with a guy like Reiji-kun than a geeky introvert like me.
Saito-kun, that's...
See, I told ya! Come on, let's go grab food then! Yumi-san, thanks, but I'll head home alone.
Hey, Sakamoto-kun, make sure you're free tomorrow during lunch.
Huh? Sure. Alright, it's decided! Let's go, Yumi-san! I wonder what that was about. There's not much to talk about with her yet. I'm sure she's probably not gonna have much fun with me. I hope they just have fun. The next day, Reiji-kun wasn't around. He usually shows up barely on time, so maybe he's just not here in the morning, but it was lunchtime and he still didn't show up. Maybe he's skipping? Reiji-kun is apparently off today. Oh, really? That's rare. Apparently he needed a mental break? Huh? But he seems to be having a lot of fun yesterday. I was a little worried about Reiji-kun when Arai spoke to me.
Sakamoto-kun, wanna go grab lunch after this?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay then, let's go. We're wasting time. I know where I want to go.
Oh, wait, hang on. I was halfway dragged out to lunch with Arai-san.
It's so good. I've always wanted to try this lunch meal.
I'm glad you're able to.
Sorry about yesterday.
Huh?
No, you know, I was invited out by you, but I went to dinner with Saito-kun.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is kind of a sorry and make up. I wanted to invite you out to lunch, you know?
I really didn't think much of it. Was dinner fun?
Not at all. Just kept bragging or talking down on others all the time. It was seriously one of the worst experiences of my life.
I see. I don't really care if he looks down on me, but...
Oh, come on, you should care. But I was just so mad that I kind of went overboard.
Huh? Yumi-san apparently complained to Reiji-kun. It wasn't anything that was just mean, though. It was more so an actual complaint against his regular behavior and sort of a warning. So yeah, I personally think that we don't need Keita in this next project because he's just so useless, don't you think? We're in the same team, but when there's someone as useless as him, I just don't see the future, you know? Honestly, he's just a super introverted geek, you know? He doesn't really communicate well and his work sucks, so he's totally just useless. He should just find another job.
Enough!
Huh, Yumi-chan?
You don't know him at all. Why do you think we're able to focus so much on our work? It's all thanks to Sakamoto-kun!
Huh? But he's just doing work that even a newbie could do.
What are you talking about? This is the graph that he made to make the presentation smoother, or using color to make everything softer and easier on the eyes. Not just you, everyone else's documents too. You have no idea how hard he's been working.
Yumi-chan? I think you've had too much to drink, and maybe it's time to move to the water.
Don't say my name so casually. I don't know how much other women have been wooed by you, but not every woman is happy to be flirted by you.
Ah!
And work even a newbie can do? That's not for you to decide. I think you're more useless if you're sitting there talking about how he's useless.
I'm so sorry! I see.
He didn't even pay for his food. But now I show up and he's not even at work.
Well, he's got a lot of pride, so I think he's probably pretty hurt you now.
He's just gonna run away because someone decided to blunt with him and everything he's done to hurt others? Ugh, gross.
I mean, maybe so.
If he takes off tomorrow too, I might try to help him out a little, but I don't regret anything I said. I really cannot forgive him for what he said to you.
Thanks, but I have to say something about your story.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything incredible. I just don't have much talent in sales, so my bosses complain often, and I just kind of support everyone else because that's all I can do.
Why are you always so uninterested?
Huh?
I always thought about this from the second we started working, but you're pretty expressionless too. It's like I can't tell if you're happy or sad. You're like a robot, you know?
A robot, huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
No, I just haven't heard that in a long time, so I didn't think much of it.
Have you always been like this, Keita-kun?
No, I haven't.
Then why?
When I was in college, I was a lot more bright and honest with everything. I was much more interested in everything.
Really?
Yeah, but then one day, I just decided to stop.
Why?
I was told by a good friend of mine that I was annoying. I learned that no matter how bright and bubbly you are, some people might not like that.
But
I really enjoy making others happy, so I was a little shocked, but then before I knew it, I was a robot. Then I would never hurt people.
that's completely wrong.
Huh?
You don't like bright and bubbly people? That's just his own preference. You shouldn't have to change your personality just because someone else told you.
Yumi-san.
And Sakamoto-kun, you said that people don't dislike you anymore, but there are probably no people that actually like being around you too, right? There's nothing that you should have to change if you like bringing joy to others.
Well,
You have no idea how much everyone is thankful of you, though. You didn't know that, did you?
I don't really know. I'm not interested.
You remember I said that you do a lot of great earlier? I'm just speaking on behalf of everyone around the office. You might think that it's because you just don't have talent, or whatever, but that's not true at all. You're incredibly reliable. And I've been wanting to be the person to support that person and...
Yumi-san!
Sakamoto-kun, I don't need you to be a bright and bubbly character immediately, but I don't want you to stay a robot forever. Please show some emotion. I really like that Sakamoto-kun over this one.
Like...
Did you blush?
No, I didn't, but...
Alright, finish your food before you're done with your lunchtime.
Wait, hang on, Arai-san! I started getting invited out to lunch more often by Arai-san. I thought she was a pretty calm and quiet person, but she was a bright and sunny person, like the sun. And I started feeling like maybe I could also be bright like her.